back to another video. I know y'all can see it, that BMW right there on the tow truck. We sealed the deal today. So it's a 04 BMW 325i. A little bit higher miles, 190,000. Nothing too bad. I got it for $750. I'm getting it towed for about, I think, 75 or 80, I think. So not too bad. I mean, I'm gonna try and fix it and sell it. I know I'm having problems with this car, but I mean, what's life without more problems, right? So yeah. So the good thing about this car, it was only 8 minutes away from where I live, so that's a good thing about it. I didn't have to, you know, drive a whole far away. I've been actually trying to look for a project car that I want to flip. So I think this one will be a good candidate. These are known for crank and no start, so it's not starting right now. There's fuel, definitely. So we're gonna check on all the other, everything else on it. I'm not really 100% sure what it is, but we're gonna mess with it. I'm pretty sure we could make a couple $100 in it. So right now I'm in it about $750 plus tow, 5, 6, 7, 8, about $830 in it. So not too bad. I mean, already parts can get me the price of the vehicle, so I'm not too worried about that. So I mean, worst case scenario, you know. But you know, on this channel we don't think about the worst case scenario. We just, you know, kind of have to, you know, believe in what we do. So we're gonna get it towed to the house, figure out what's going on with it, and flip it for some quick change. So hey, you know, cars sometimes they give a lot of headache, but you know, sometimes, you know, you just gotta look at it from a different perspective. So I've always tried to, you know, find cars that are interesting that people can't figure out. So we're gonna get it home, get it off the tow truck, and let's see what we can do with it. So we'll resume the video when it's back in my house. All right, we got it home. I've been kind of messing with it a little bit off camera. Got a little too excited. So when I got the car, yeah, so it wasn't starting. It was cranking, but it never started. It never cranked over. It was just starting. I got my key and I pushed down this Schrader valve. This is a fuel rail, and there was definitely a shot of pretty good fuel coming out of it. So it's pretty much, I don't think that's the fuel pump. I mean, it's not the fuel pump or anything fuel related, to be honest. So I did have to try and jump it with my jump pack, the one that I had in the previous videos if you watched. It is pretty small, but I guess this thing requires quite a bit of juice. So you guys kind of tore with it. I kind of got things so what had happened was, the reason why I was kind of messing with it, because the hood got stuck, so I had to pretty much cut it off, cut off the hinge on it, because I mean, I'm not going to be buying a whole bunch of tools just to get it out. I'll just have to go to the junkyard and find that. I'll show you that in a minute. So I kind of got that apart. Interior's in not bad condition. I mean, besides the headliner and that piece back there, sunroof, he said the sunroof works, kind of, that's hanging right there, but the other seats are in pretty good condition for 2004. It's a BMW 325i. So I mean, it's in pretty good condition. I can show you the trunk. There's a whole bunch of parts that came with it. Like I said, I paid. We'll make a video about that when we do a price breakdown on the profit we made on this car. So we just pop this up. So came with a whole bunch of parts. I took out the battery to put on the charger last night. BMW logos, a bunch of parts. So you did say this right here is the transmission ECM. So actually, that's a good question. Maybe this is why it's not starting. I don't know what he was messing with. Like, sometimes you can't really pay attention to what people say, because sometimes they don't know what they're talking about. So Well, they don't know much more cars, but he said this is the transmission control module. The transmission was rebuilt. That's what he said. I'm 100% sure. And he said it needs to be reflashed to the system and everything. Spare tire in there. So I was gonna do a compression test on it, but I was like, I mean, not go too deep into it right now. Maybe it was just the battery that was completely dead. Because on this car, if that battery's dead, oh yeah, you're not starting it. So I have it on the trickle charger in here. Let's go ahead and get it real quick. I had it charging all last night, so yeah, it's still almost at 100%, but I think it should be good enough. Just throw some juice in it, so you can go ahead and grab the battery. Oof. Let me get this real quick. So yeah, it's an interesting car. A little bit on the higher mileage than I would like, 190,000, but I was really trying to look for something to flip. But unfortunately, cars now are just pretty hard to find that are in decent condition. I went to see a Crown Vic, and it was just not in good condition at all. It needed quite a bit of work, and she was dead set on 1,000. And I was like, I don't know if I can do that. I'll let you know. And I contacted her back, and I said, hey, here's my offer. I'm a serious buyer. 1,000. It was a year 2000, 166,000 miles on it, I think. So nothing too terrible. But I mean, I guess a European car is much more of a interesting content, I guess. I don't know, maybe people will be more tuned in to this. So let's hook up this battery real quick and then try and give it some juice. All right, we got the battery hooked up. Let's see what she do. Moment of truth. All right. 3, 2, 1. No ways. No ways, yo. Oh man. Uh-oh. That's not good. Uh-oh. Yeah, I'm not really happy with that. Uh-oh. But it's running. Let's plug my scanner in. I don't really like that smoke. Yeah, that sound there, the EGR valve is not hooked up, so. All right, transmission control system request, camshaft position sensor, circuit 1, bank 1, transmission. Okay, so those are the 5 codes. Yeah, I don't really like the smoke. Yeah, this looks pretty bad. Oh, my God. that's not good. Well, at least it's running. I mean, I think that's a really like a first start to it. I mean, because when I went to see it, it was literally just cranking, trying to crank over. And yeah, it wasn't happy at all. So this is really, I guess, slightly good news. I mean, let's see if it goes in gear. Push the wheels straight. Forwards. Oh, wait. That's the reverse. Wait, hold on. It doesn't really feel pretty strong when going in gear. Uh-oh. Did we hit something? Uh-oh, what's that? Uh-oh. That's not good. Damn it. Yeah, I think that's a sign of a blown head gasket. I don't know. Yeah, that's like cooling in the exhaust. I don't know. It's kind of hard to tell if it's cool or not. Because there's definitely smoke coming out of the, the reservoir. Okay, let me put the camera down. Let me do some little research and see what's going on. All right. So it looks like it's not restarting it up again. So I'm gonna do a compression reading to see where we're at. All right, disconnect the fuel pump to it. So let's see right now. So keep it floored and all right, let's see what that reading is. Okay, not too bad. All right, next cylinder. Okay. All right, let's try the next cylinder. Okay. Next cylinder. Okay. All right, next cylinder. All right, next cylinder. All right, so compression seems to be good. The motor has compression. All right, so we're back on the BMW again. I got a little bit, I don't want to say emotional, but got a little disappointed. Because, you know, I thought this was a good deal, but I mean, it's a German car at the end of the day, so I can't really expect too much. But it's great content for y'all, because I know y'all probably want to see what's going on with the car. So we just went ahead and removed everything. We just removed the valve cover just to inspect what's going on. So yeah, we got bad news. See all that milkshake? Oh yeah, that's let me try to get some right here. Oh yeah, see all that? I'm 100% sure that's coolant oil mixing right there. See, it's kind of like a milkshake frothy chocolate. It's not supposed to be like that. So when I pulled the valve cover, we had all that. Overall, I mean, tension shift seems to be good on it. The chain's doesn't have any slack on it. Everything's tight. So, you know, I think it's just ownership. You know, the previous owner didn't take care of the car. And that's all I can say, because I think what had happened is that these are prone to have head gasket issues, overheating issues. I'm pretty sure this didn't happen just like immediately. I'm pretty sure they pretty much had a blown head gasket, but it wasn't that bad, and it was probably eating a lot of coolant. And I'm pretty sure he said the coolant hose busted, so I'm pretty sure it was one of the ones under this intake housing. And he pretty much, I think he tried replacing it. He thought it was just a coolant hose, but no. So what's happening is that I know I put the spark plugs back in. I just wanted to see if I could just move it out of the way, but it's just not starting at all. It's cranks over, but no start. A whole bunch of coolant is all the way inside the intake. I mean, in the combustion chamber, so the motor's not going to get any spark. So it's not going to, you know, start on all cylinders. Pretty much all cylinders except two. So pretty much, I think this one and this one isn't what's called, isn't shooting out coolant, but I'm pretty sure it's pretty much all the way warped, if you ask me. I don't know if the cylinder head is warped. A good way to check is to, you know, try and tighten down these head bolts right there. I don't have that Torx fitting. It's a custom, I don't want to say custom, but specific socket you have to get in order for it to fit over there. I don't want to strip them out or anything. So I'm kind of considering either just scrapping the car or keeping it and fixing it. I went online. Well, I'm actually going to school for it right now, so I might be able to resurface it at school if it is warped, or I might be able to get some advice from my instructors to see what they think about it and what I should do about it. If it's worth putting money into it and fixing it, because I mean it does have potential. I mean everything else is pretty good except the motor. I am gonna have to look into that and see what's going on with it. But so tomorrow, I think I'm just gonna pull the cylinder head on it. I'll probably order the parts tonight and go ahead and start pulling parts on it. Because I don't think I have an option. Kind of sucks, but I have no other choice. So I'm just gonna definitely just throw a gasket in it, and hopefully that is. And I guess before I even order really the gaskets, really, I'll look at the tools to remove everything. I'll see if what's it called, to see if the cylinder head is warped, because that'll be a telltale sign. Is that okay? Do I need to get it resurfaced? What is the engine block looking like? Hopefully that's still in good condition. I don't know if that's prone to getting cracked or getting damaged. I'm not too sure, but it is what it is. I mean, I guess it's great content at the end of the day. I'm learning, so at least now I know when I'm buying a car, if I'm able to, you know, at least pop up the spark plugs and see what's going on in there, or get my borescope, because it was pretty hard to tell it was a blown head gasket, to be honest. He had a fresh coolant in there, so he said he tried topping it up. Oil was dirty, but I couldn't really tell. But as the car was running, you can just see it's wet, like it's dripping. Look at that. It's already chocolatey looking. So it's not even thick anymore. So definitely oil is getting into the coolant is getting into the engine oil. So it is what it is. Let me know what y'all think about it. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have new people looking at this video, so they probably know more about BMWs than me. I normally have that Jaguar over there, so I don't know which is harder to work on. So good thing about this one here is that it's just one cylinder head, and there's pretty good space to work, you know, to pop it out. I am gonna have to remove the exhaust on it, the exhaust manifold, unfortunately. So I'm gonna have to watch a video on that and see how other people did it. I don't think I have a choice. It's gonna have to come out. So hopefully it's not too hard. Or I can just see if maybe pull a motor, but pulling a motor is crazy. I was watching some clips. Yeah, no. But anyways, I'm yapping. I'm gonna get out of here. I'll resume the video tomorrow. I'm gonna order proper bolts to remove the cylinder head, lock the cams, and yeah, pretty much just make sure we don't damage anything in terms of timing, making sure that everything is on top dead center, it's timed, so then when we remove it and put it back, we're not going to be confused. So I've never done that before, so that's another thing to put on my resume. So let's get out of here, and we'll resume the video tomorrow. Hope you enjoyed the video. Like, comment, and subscribe, and yep, we'll be back with more videos.